Hey, muy buenas, queridos suscriptores, bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo, bienvenidos al segundo capítulo de Red Dead Redemption 2 y vamos a continuar donde lo habíamos dejado, que nos habían dejado ya un poco lo que es el mundo libre, ¿no? Básicamente, así que pues vamos a ello, ¿no? Hemos hecho la misión de encontrar al personaje del Red Dead 1, ¿no? Habíamos salvado al chico, que lo habíamos encontrado en el monte y ahí lo habíamos dejado. Así que vamos a continuar, cómo no, señora. Vamos a ver. Sí, déjeme mirar una cosa. Déjeme 3 segundos, porque se suele cambiar a cada poco, no sé por qué. En gráficos, en ventana. ¿Ves? Estás en ventana otra vez. Y no estaba ayer, no estábamos jugando a 165 Hz. Ya decía yo que lo notaba algo raro. Ahora ya verán. Lo vamos a cambiar, lo vamos a poner en sí. Y van a ver, yo noto mucho la fluidez. Lógicamente en YouTube no se va a notar, pero se nota una barbaridad, señoras y señores. Pues vamos a ello. Aquí estamos.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Para hablar con tus compañeros, mantén LT al centrarte de ellos y las opciones de interacción. Vale. Saludar.
Okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second.
Ojo, tiene un arco, ¿eh?
Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Ojito, ¿eh? Vamos a cazar. Vamos a cazar. Ay, sí, sí, sí. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Llevo un arco, ¿eh?
Yeah, you take this.
Otro ítem.
Use it and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Ojito que tenemos arco ahora, ¿eh? Siga Charles.
Come on, this way.
Vamos para allá. Mantén pulsado, pulsa repetido, pero ahora mismo que comer.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really.
Tengo el caballo aumentado, perfecto.
Fine.
Primera vez cazando, ¿eh? Ojito.
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Así porque no debe ponerse. Mantén RB y pulsa X, ¿eh? A ver. Joder, mira, joder, cómo se luce el caballo.
North from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Como les gustan las cinemáticas, ¿eh? Pero hay diferencia, ¿eh? Como poniéndolo en pantalla completa. Es una locura. La verdad, es una locura. Ahí vamos. Así estoy cómodo, ahora estamos ready. Qué gráficos tiene este juego, ¿eh? Madre de Dios. Ahí vamos. Es verdad que al principio es mucho de caminar y hablar el juego, ¿eh?
Oh,
Es que mirar cómo se ve el juego, ¿eh?
there's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
Vale.
Gia! The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Ahí está, ahí está. ¿Qué cazaremos por primera vez? No sé. Tengo curiosidad. Arco tenemos, ¿no? Aquí está.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Ve algo.
Watch it.
Se baja. Está el caballo, ¿verdad?
There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
Or not. We'll track them on foot. Keep down.
Eras agachar, ¿no?
Quietly and slowly.
Okay. Ah, mira las huellas aquí en el suelo, es verdad.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Para resaltar las huellas de los animales de otras pisadas.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Por aquí, ¿no?
Wait, look. There they are.
Ahí está.
Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension in the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it.
Mantén pulsado, mantén tirando la cuerda.
The shot.
Ostras, pero es como que... Como que se mueve mucho, ¿verdad? Vale, vamos a parar. Creo que es por la resistencia, ¿verdad? Si no, es que no tengo resistencia. A ver, me voy a acercar, ¿eh? No me he disparado. Ahí estamos.
See if you can get another one.
Intenta darle otro, pero si está muerto, ¿eh? Acá hay otro, cierro. ¿Dónde hay otro? Hay más enemigos mientras apuntas con el arco. Hay otro enfrente, ¿no? Hay una huella, como... Cogí la flecha. Hay otro al frente, parece, ¿no? Por aquí. Mira, 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 mira. Estudiar al animal para descubrir información. A ver. Relevante sobre él y sobre su calidad. Si no realizas un tiro limpio, obtendrás una piel... Okay. Entiendo que tengo que estar bastante cerca, ¿no? Aquí analizar. Vale. Mostrar información. Otorga piel y carne de venado adulto. Puede venderse y utilizarse como alimento para crear objetos artesanales. Usa el fusil como batir un tiro limpio. Vale. Ahí tenemos a uno. Ahí está.
I think that's all we can carry.
Perfecto, ahí estamos.
You pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay.
Ya se enseña a silbar al caballo. Tu caballo responderá a tu llamada mientras estés dentro del perímetro. Continúa aumentando el vínculo de tu caballo para aumentar el alcance de la respuesta del silbido. ¿Cómo silbo? Así viene. Creo que está ahí en el agua, ¿no? Ahí viene, hola. Ahí estamos.
Pretty good hunt there, boy.
Vamos allá. Vamos con Charles. El caballo ni se entera, es impresionante. La potencia.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
¿Viste cómo lo colocó ahí? Qué locura. Puedes dejar caballos animales en Pearson y para que la banda tenga provisiones. Ok, vale.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
O sea, Pearson es como el carnicero
Bow.
It's
del
easy
pueblo, ¿no?
when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Tenemos todos una recompensa. Uy.
Whoa! You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6
¿Qué pasa?
months.
Se frena, ¿eh?
Watch out.
¿Qué pasa?
Bear up ahead.
Un oso.
See if we can find another way around.
Hola. ¿Y dónde hay un oso? Qué locura.
He must be hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Encima llevamos 2 tiros, pues la cuenta, ¿no? Para pegarnos contra un oso, la verdad.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Campo otra vez. Ah, si estamos al lado del pueblo, ¿no? Está el mapa allá. Ah, eso está tu caballo, pa. Mantén.
Easy, boy.
A lo calmas con el LS, ¿no? Mira, ole.
Yeah, okay, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up
Arthur.
here. Careful.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me.
Oh.
Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. Ha!
Tenemos que estar cerca ya, ¿eh? Porque sí como nos gusta hablar, ¿eh?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's the strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Easy. I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Hey,
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson.
Bajamos el ciervo.
Showing me how to use the bow properly.
Vamos.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here. Bring it.
What a surprise. To find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skipped
Ojito.
that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Despellejar. Dios.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Ojito. ¿Quieres sobreescribir? Sí. Ha desbloqueado desafíos de maestro cazador. Entra en el registro para tener más información. Unos días después.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
¿Qué diablos es Levíticos Corroborar?
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Ojo.
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead.
Vamos a atracar el tren.
Water tower, just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Vamos a tragar un tren, chaval. Se viene lo chido.
All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
Ahí vamos. 1 de 3. Maestro cazador.
Coming past. Just go!
Okay, gentlemen, listen
Cuando grabáis con la banga, pulsa A 2 veces para avanzar la exploración.
to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls. The train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point.
Atracar un tren. Esto va a ser épico, ¿eh?
You two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride!
Verdad que es complicado hablar en este juego, no sé qué comentar, amigo. Entre que hablas mucho y todo lo demás, es bastante complicado. A ver, supuestamente aquí, si lo hacemos todo bien y nadie muere, que es bastante complicado, yo creo, pues podemos salir aquí fuertemente con dinerillo. Ojo cómo se ve esta zona, ¿eh?
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Javier el mejor, ¿eh?
We're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm.
Yo sí, que se me ponga el otro marrón justo pegando el culete y no veo.
No
Un
mistake.
crack, literalmente.
Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the
Una vuelta estamos dando.
you stack of railroad bonds on this train.
Aquí empieza la fiesta.
There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah,
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
okay.
Vale, voy a bajar. Y es cuando te dejen por el mapa suelto, va a ser la torta. ¿Y qué tal va este hombre ahí con sus explosivos?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Ok. Vamos a ayudarle, que lo vemos aquí en problemas, tío. Cogemos la bobina. Ahí va. Soltamos cable. Pim, pam, soltamos cable. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pam, 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 pam.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Ok. Volvemos con el reto. Métele caña. Para una vez que podemos sprintar el caballo, dale.
Forward to this. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Lleva armas de repetición. Estamos preparados para saltar el tren. Let's go.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Cambio al dial de objetos. Selecciona ropa. Pañuelo. Ahí va. Bueno.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Explótalo ahí.
Here we go.
No reventó.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My
Come
fault.
on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Para correr. Vamos, señores. Estaba claro que se iba. Salta el tren. Que hay que saltar, tú. Vamos, señores. Vamos a saltar el tren. ¡Ah! No, Javier.
I'm slipping!
Coge a Lenny.
Now stop yelling! Arthur, help me!
Dale, hombre, sube.
You're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Dios, qué épico esto, ¿eh?
He fell. The others will get him.
Empieza la fiesta, chaval. Toma por saco ahí.
Oh, we need to stop this train.
¿Dónde vas tú, jefe?
How many you see? We got trouble.
Let them stop that train!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell is Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Arriba.
Well, I hooked up the
Ahí estamos.
bastard. That's far enough.
Cuidado. Toma.
How you doing
Santo.
now?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this,
¡Ostras!
the other boys will never catch us.
You got him? I know, just stay calm.
Tira para allá, hombre. Cago en todo. Venga, chaval, para abajo, hombre. ¡Ey, mi sombrero! Lo han quitado. Cago en todo. Pues cómo se aceleró y de repente, ¿eh? Empieza la fiesta, chaval. He quitado el sombrero. Mierda, otra vez. Experto en quitar el sombrero, ¿eh? Ahí está, ahí está. Ahí está Arthur calentando, hombre. Uno arriba. Lleva afuera. Ahí, hombre. Ahí estamos. Cuidado.
Doing good, kid.
Ahí está. Nada mío, no seré yo tu francotirador de confianza, ¿verdad? Ahí fallé. Cuidado, cúrate. Ah, en serio, veo que sí.
Watch it! More of them ahead!
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Partner, get over here. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Así a dolor.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step.
Aquí.
Seems good enough. Now
Here
light
we
the
go.
fuse.
A correr.
Got a death wish. I'd step back, fellers.
Se viene lo chido. ¿Ahora qué, chavales?
All right, come on. Just walk on up.
Ahora salís, ¿no?
We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
No, Javier está aquí, ¿no? Ve al vagón privado. Ah, subir al tren aquí.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Well, now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Escabotín en el tren.
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
No me deja coger el puro. No puedes llevar más unidades de este
See if
objeto.
we can get this open.
Ok. A ver qué tiene por aquí.
Come on.
Otro puro.
Get in there.
Una caja fuerte aquí.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. It's just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Estaba el vídeo. Gracias por el telegrama y por su constante interés en James Minion Coal Company. Sin embargo, ten en cuenta que las noticias que haya recibido sobre la mala gestión, las dificultades financieras de la mina... No lo lleva. O sea que no hay dinero ni nada. Hay otra carta aquí. La leemos un poco así por encima y listo. Espera, aún estamos a la espera de recibir el pago de $2000 por la fase inicial de exploración. Me doy prisa, como me gusta meter prisa, prisa.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Ojo, cuando vuelvan nos vamos de la montaña, ¿no? ¿Y qué hago yo con estos hombres?
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on.
Adentro.
Won't tell a soul, I swear.
Venga,
Get a
chaval.
move on. If I
Adentro.
hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Me podía registrar, ¿no? Esta gente. ¿Verdad? Pero bueno, es que son muchos, ¿no? O sea, hombre, algunos sí por el camino que me pilla, ¿no? Un poco así para el bolsillo y tal, pues lo cogemos, ¿no? Cartucho de repetición. Consume tónicas a medidas para fortalecer las barras. Al hacerlo no se agotarán durante un breve tiempo. Me encanta cómo resumo, ¿sabes? Mi mente resume. Vamos a ir directamente ya. Ahí vamos. Ah, pues los dejo ahí, ¿no? Que se vayan al tren y ahí se quedaron, ¿no? Impresionante. Los dejé ahí tal cual vendidos.
Oh, for Lord's sake. Put that book away and go help.
Hacia el este.
Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Up and go do your job.
Al fin nos vamos de la montaña. Vamos avanzando, vamos avanzando.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
estamos en bosque, ya vamos bien.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Not too rough there, brother.
No, hombre, no.
Shit. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel
vamos.
back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
¿Y quién era?
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, despite it, that's just talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again.
Estás pasando calor. Esto se indica mediante el icono del sol destellante en el núcleo de salud. Evitar la pasada, asegúrate de llevar ropa apropiada para el entorno en el que estés.
I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, but what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been.
Qué bueno.
Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... Well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Ojo. Algo pasa por ahí.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Son unas hierbas, pues consumidas para extractar los núcleos usados para cocinar o crear objetos. Dale ahí caña, dale, dale caballo. Para descubrir propiedades. Ahora, ya puso el turbo, estoy dándole ahí. Dale, dale, ya.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Ahí vamos.
Yeah.
Dios, es puro darle, a la A. Pum, 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 pum. Al principio es lentillo. Bastante lento, diría yo, pero bueno, lo que hay, ¿no?
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Ojito.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson!
En tu tienda puedes dormir, afeitarte y cambiarte de ropa y guardar armas en el armario. Ojito. Ahí está, ¿no? O sea, que prácticamente hemos desbloqueado el campamento. Y ahora es como ya empezamos un poco ya a ir a lo que es el juego en sí, ¿no? Porque ya es el campamento y toda la cosa, pues... Yo creo que ahora empieza lo que es el juego de verdad, ¿no? Como tal. Un par de semanas de vuelta al barro. He completado un logro.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
¿Cómo ve descanso para conservar los núcleos llenos?
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Va a leer un libro, chaval. Ahí estamos. El camote de la banda aparece como en el mapa. Ok.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Alrededor del campamento se puede encontrar munición, provisiones y suministros de salud. Después se compra la existencia dentro de la caja del día. Está el caballo ahí, ¿no? Que eso fuego cada día. Puedes servirte del caldero para comer. Ok. Ya tenemos ya misiones por el mapa, ¿no? Básicamente. El mapa no se puede abrir de una. No quiero aquí al mapa, ¿no? Sí. Mira, ya vamos descubriendo mapita, ¿eh? Eso me gusta. Valentine. Diligencia. Iremos allí para ver la ciudad un poco. Lleva animales a Pearson como suministros para el campamento. Puedes aprovechar la carne para usarla como alimento y las piernas, ¿no? Ok. Este es Maika, ¿eh? Maika. Este es el de la carne. Vale, pues nada. Vamos a ver la misión allí. Mi caballo es ese, ¿eh?
Yep. Let's get. Come on, wait.
A ver, vamos para allá. ¡Oh! Ahora puedes ordenar a tu caballo que se quede, que te siga, o puedes espantarlo estando cerca con... A ver. No voy a probar eso. Entiendo que tienes que ordenarlo cerca, ¿eh? Oye.
Yeah, good boy.
Analizar, ¿eh? Pelaje, velocidad, aceleración, manejo estándar. Está bastante bien. O sea, no sé si es que tengo que estar muy lejos. A ver. No, yo creo que todavía no me deja. No me deja todavía. Pues vamos a la ciudad. A ver qué tal. Hacemos esa misión y si eso lo dejamos, señor. No, vamos. Ahora estamos en el mundo libre, estamos en nuestra bola. Ahora llega el prime del juego. Ahora somos libres. Ahora sí que sí, señoras y señores, empieza el juego. Ahora podré comentar sin problemas. Así que vamos bien. Vamos a ver, no sé cuál es la misión. Mantén pulsado para mantener el caballo y recuperar resistencia. Vamos ahí, señores. Vamos a ir a la ciudad, a ver qué tal. Ahí estamos libres. ¿Cómo? Que no debería estar mordeando por aquí. ¿Me estás provocando? Una advertencia. Sal corriendo. Me parece que vosotros sabéis con qué os estáis metiendo, ¿eh? Y vosotros muy confundidos, ¿eh? Mira, 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 mira. Ven para acá, chaval. Que te ato, mira. Mira cómo se tapa, ¿viste? Mira, chaval, ya me estás calentando. Mira, chaval. Ya me estás dejando aquí. Mira, chaval, que no te enteras aquí de una. Que cago en todo. Nos van a provocar a nosotros. Bueno. Somos los amos aquí del oeste. Aquí, caballo. ¿Puedo cambiarlo? No, me gusta más el que tengo, yo creo.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
El zurrón está lleno. No puedes guardar los objetos que saques. Pearson puede crear zurrones con más. Ok. No voy a guardar el arma. Y ya estamos aquí al lado de la ciudad. Valentine. Aquí hay un viaje rápido, ¿no? Descubre más zonas para desbloquear la diligencia. Vale. Y es como mola, ¿no? Ahora que veo ciudad, veo gente, voy a comparar así. Voy a atarlo aquí, ¿no? Vamos a atar al caballo aquí, ¿eh?
Don't touch me. Out of the way.
Me siento mucho, te has puesto en el medio. ¿Qué quieres que haga? Ojo, Javier, cómo se cuida, ¿eh?
Oh, Arthur! Arthur, come here. Come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey, hey, hey! There he is!
Watch where you're going! Take it easy!
Bueno.
That guy
Take it
punch
easy,
him.
huh?
Oh, and we have our answer!
Uno. La que se va a liar aquí. Bueno. Pelea del bar, chaval. Le dio aquí a torta. ¿Qué pasa? Hombre, que te... Bueno, que se cubra, ¿eh? Bueno, que se calienta. Me cago en que se calienta el tipo este. Que no me quites el gorro. Que no te enteras. Que te voy a agarrar. Me cago en todo. Mira, chaval. Que sea pesado el tío. Hombre. Toma, hombre, ahí a la mesa. Y me pongo el sombrero. A ver, ¿quién quiere más? Que a Javier ni me lo tocas, chaval. Dale, Javier, dale. Ay, reparte. Hola, Javier, ¿cómo reparte?
Come here, you little greaser.
Bueno, Javier, ¿eh? Bueno, que se calientan. El Javier, que nos matan al Javier. Que el Javier es que mejor me cae, chaval. Quita para allá. Pero qué pesado, como aguanta. Venga, hombre. Javier. Cago en 10. ¿Qué pasa, Javier? Deja a Javier. Bueno, que se calienta. Uno. Se calienta. Hola, chaval. Marica, mira, te vas a enterar, chaval. Que no sabes quién soy yo, hombre. Para bloquear. Vale. Mantén pulsado para bloquear. Ay, hombre, ahí. Ahora ahí. Arthur, que no se entera de una hombre. Mira. Toma, chaval. Cago en todo esto. Quítate. Me zafo. Dios. Chaval, que yo soy Arthur Morgan. Me cago en todo. Me cago. Eso es pesado, tío. Dios. Venga, hombre, mira para el suelo. Es pesado el tío, Déjame en paz. Me cago en todo. Qué pesado eres, tío. Me cago en... Quita, hombre. Quita del medio. Que no te... Ahora, Arthur. Ahora. Vamos, hombre. Que no te enteras. Me pierdo ahí en el barro. Vámonos. Me dejo la cara como un grito.
Stop! Please, I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Empieza fuerte el Arthur llegando al pueblito este. Me cago.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill, looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
El Arthur está, vamos. Madre, cómo está el pobre hombre. Qué barbaridad, cómo está el Arthur, ¿no? Varias misiones disponibles en el campamento. Aparecen como en el radar, ¿no? Hay 4 exactamente.
Move already.
Y viene el caballo, ole, muy bien. Vamos al campamento y lo dejaremos en el campamento. Vamos ahí. ¿Y esto que me sale? Es una persona desconocida. Están señaladas tareas para llevar a cabo.
I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be...
Another drink here, bartender.
come on, sir. Try to remember. What really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in 76?
Just a lot of bunk, Plato. It's just a lot of bunk.
Pues esta huele a tostón, ¿eh, gente?
Mr. Calloway, sir. It's history.
Ya vendremos otra vez, que seguramente vuelva a aparecer. Vamos al poblado, señoras y señores. Ahora que sí que estamos libres. Ahora poco a poco tenemos que ir viendo que tenemos que cazar para el poblado. ¿Esto también no lo puedo desbloquear? Pregunto. Bueno, vamos para el poblado a pata. Tu caballo está sucio. Esta hará que tu núcleo se agote más rápido. Cepilla tu caballo o haz que se meta en el agua para lavarlo. Haz que se meta en el agua. Y bueno, está sucio, ¿eh? Mira la pierna. Hay agua por aquí cerca. Has perdido tu sombrero. Puedes recuperarlo en tu armario del caballo. El caballo puede recuperarlo. Magia, ¿no? ¿Qué puede recuperar el sombrero ahí? Oh, lo miro. Vamos, 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 vamos.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Just me.
Look what the cat dragged in.
What you up to? Well, there's plenty of work to do around here.
No sé quién es esto, pero me voy.
Yep.
Estamos cerca del poblado ya, ¿no? Ah, estamos aquí. A ver. Vamos a matarlo aquí. Oh, qué bonito ese caballo, ¿no? ¡Hola! ¡Qué torta me acabo de pegar! Qué chulo este caballo, ¿no? Hostia, lo he asustado. Ah, bueno, apareció. Apareció de forma mágica. Atar al caballo. Ahí va. Inventario del caballo. Objetos de caballo. Atar a tu caballo del puesto te permite descansar. Eso es un que empieza a recuperarse si está en baja. Ok. Espantar, cepillar. Cepillar todavía no puedo hacerlo. Pues nada, señores, yo creo que lo vamos a dejar por aquí, ¿eh? Arthur. La verdad que lo hemos dejado en el mejor punto, ¿eh? Ahora sí que sí, señores. Ahora ya... Arthur. Lo hemos dejado en el mejor punto. Así que nada, señores, lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado aquí el episodio 2, el capítulo 2, por decirlo así. La verdad que, sobre todo al principio, es muy hablar, ¿no? Muy cinemático todo, entonces es complicado comentar, pero a partir de ahora ya se ve que es más gameplay que otra cosa, así que ya veremos, señores. Ahora yo creo que empieza el juego de verdad. Así que nada, señores, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado y como siempre, nos vemos en la siguiente. Adiós.